Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Kermstreet. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Out there, great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Gun, he'll hand it off. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Drop him back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Oh, man, really good job here by the defense. Flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. With 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Wants to throw it. Makes a quick catch. What a move into open space. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
It's a shotgun run call. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that run fight.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Can they keep this drive going? It's fourth down and 6. From the gun, he looks for an open man. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Well, I'm not surprised they decided to throw the football here on fourth down, but how about the defense doing their job, especially up front, getting to those passing lanes and just knocking the ball down? Not exactly what this offense envisioned and how this play would work out.
The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? He's tackled just short of the midfield line of the 49.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackled, but first down.
Well, when you have a guy that can get to the outside that quickly, use that touch pass to be able to get him on the perimeter, let him use that speed to pick up the first down like this.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Gets some space around the 30. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The Demon Deacons line up on 1st and 10 now. QB keeper all the way. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down. But how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Second down and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's an out
this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Well, Kirk, Wake Forest has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, NC State.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Trying to create here on the move. Catch made, a lot of space now. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. He hands it off from the gun.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Escapes the pocket. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. NC State comes to the line quickly. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
This will be fair caught at the 30. Force sends the offense back out on the field now. They punched it in their last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
And it's a bunch formation. And here's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. Offense getting set, second down play here.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. Wide open downfield. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. And the Demon Deacons lining up here on 1st and 10. Defense showing blitz here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down, looking for more now. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Wake.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Hand it off for a draw. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. A deep shot to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Quick throw to the left side. Oh, and another incompletion.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Wake Forest. The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment. Punt return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. NC State comes to the line quickly. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. but it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Not able to connect, incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw to his receiver. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, help him just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays in 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. NC State has moved into the red zone. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Touchdown, North Carolina State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Return starts from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime, and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Minnesota going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Demon Deacons will kick this away to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Timeout called by the defense. First of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it with room to run. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. NC State comes to the line quickly.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Looking to chuck it again. The pass rush closing in. Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Trying for a touchdown here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for the wide out. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. And there's the handoff. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Oh, and he's got some space here. Touchdown, Wolfpack. A huge contribution from the special teams in this playoff game. Well, Kirby knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times when we talk about vision, usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Big Force sends the offense back out on the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Here's the handoff. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Convert the BAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the return will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And the Demon Deacons looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Demon Deacons looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made on the out route. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, no, trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. Well, Kirk, Wake Forest has the lead here. We've played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. He's found some room at the 45. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? He's going to hand this off. This winds up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Receiver in motion now. Toss play to the outside. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Zips it down the middle. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the 2nd half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Running away with the run game. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. And the defense brings him down.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interested to see what the call is here. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Looking for a man. Running back has it on a screen now. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Demon Deacons begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Coming up, second down and goal. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple of touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. Touchdown, wait. They continue to roll up the score. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll toss it to the right side. He's got the first down and still motoring. Breaks loose at the 45. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, NC State. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. The pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Touchdown, North Carolina State. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here's the second down play. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the